welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little different. I am doing it's not an unboxing really because I've already opened the box, but I placed an order with Book Bundler or the Book Bundler. I'm gonna have to look that up. I will put it right here. So anyway, I placed an order with the Book Bundler. This will be my 4th order with them. They are a great resource for books, homeschool books, if you're a homeschooler like we are, really anything. They have adult books, they have children's books, they have like little board books for toddlers, all kinds of stuff. Really great deals. And it's like a surprise when you get this box delivered to you. So they had a deal for Black Friday, I believe it was. This box is typically like $45 for this size box for chapter books, and I paid like $33 for it, and that was with the tax and shipping and everything. So anyway, yeah, so I got this box for Jackson. I wanted to get some more chapter books for him. We're doing a lot of reading for our schooling, and anyway, I just thought that it was a really good deal to do, and yeah, I'm looking down here because the box is down here, and I'm deciding whether or not I want to pick up this whole entire box to show you the box and how it comes, which I'll go ahead and do. So bear with me here. Oh goodness. So it comes in just a box like this, or at least the box that we bought comes like that. The first order that I ever did with Book Bundler was literally years ago, and I had ordered, it was like one of they call them beater boxes, which are books that are maybe not the best quality, you know, pages might be bent, that kind of thing, you know, kids might have drawn in them, whatever. I bought that originally for Jackson. This was years ago when he was really little. He was a toddler, I think. And it was huge. This thing came with so many books in it. I couldn't even tell you. I can't remember how many books was in it, but it was so many books. There was a few duplicates, but I was like, this thing is fantastic. And ever since then, I have been placing orders with them when I feel like it's time to kind of up the reading level for Jackson. So like I said, we're doing a lot of chapter book reading right now for school. We are working on Because of Winn-Dixie is the book that we're reading right now, and we're going to watch the movie afterwards. So we're really enjoying that book. I just wanted to find a few other books instead of ordering them straight from Amazon and paying full price for them. This box, I got 30 books, I believe, for $33. So a little over $1 a book. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get all these books out of here, and I'm going to show you the books that we received. Okay, guys, I am back with my Be Positive coffee mug. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into these books. A few of these I've decided I'm going to give to my niece because they are a little more geared towards girls, which is fine. I mean, a few of them Jackson actually wanted to keep and read too, and that's perfectly fine if that's what he wants to do. And then there's like one I think that I'm just going to give to maybe Goodwill or somewhere like that, because it is a scary book. And I know my son does not like scary books, and my niece she's like the princess, so yeah, she's not going to like that kind of book either. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to show you the ones that I'm going to give to her first, and then we're going to get into the books that we're keeping for Jackson. The first book, and I'm so sorry you guys, my phone films everything backwards, so the words are going to be backwards on here, I'm just saying. This is Canterwood Crest, Take the Reins. I have never seen this series. I'm assuming, yeah, it's a series. But it looked really cute, and my sister-in-law, my niece's mom, loves horses, and she's really into those, so I really feel like this would be a good book for them to read together, so I'm going to send this to them. So there's that one. This one was really cute. Alice Miranda at School. Just looked really cute. And these are nice, thick chapter books. So I'm going to send that to her. And then there is Be Ever Hopeful, Hannah Lee. I thought about keeping this one for Jackson. And you see some of these are older, you know, but even this book, like, I don't think anybody's ever actually read this book. Like, it feels like it's never been opened before. But I'm going to send that to her. And then this one I might actually give away. This is Yankee Bells in Dixie. I've never seen this series either. This is Bonnets and Bugles series. This is the #2 book out of the series. I think my niece might be a little too young for this, and it just didn't seem like something that Jackson really would be interested in. General Lee gets whipped. It seems interesting, but I just feel like it's not something that Jackson is really going to enjoy. So this will be a giveaway book, probably to Goodwill or maybe a local library or something like that. And then there's this Main Street series. This is Needle and Thread. This is a really cute book, and I feel like this is a really cute series. When I was little, I wish that we had something like this. We had like the Babysitters Club. Do you remember that? I'm aging myself there, but the Babysitters Club was like a big one when I was, you know, preteen, kind of tween age. So anyway, I thought this was really, really cute. I feel like she might enjoy this. Again, it is kind of thick. She is 8 years old now. So it might be a little big for her. Some of these books obviously might be a little big for her, but they can read them together. So I thought that was cute. And then this is the other one that I'm going to give to Goodwill or wherever. This is Nighty Nightmare, starring Binoculars, Pals, Harold, Chester, and Howie. Jackson said it looked scary. My son is very, yeah. He's the sweetest kid. So he's not really into scary things whatsoever. He's not like his mother in that way. I really like horror movies and all that kind of craziness. But anyway, so we're going to give that one to Goodwill. Now let's get into the books that I am keeping for Jackson. Some of these we're going to read for school. I'm actually missing 2 of them. They are 2 books that we are not going to read for school. They were like comic book type books, kind of like the Dogman series or Captain Underpants, that kind of series. So they fit more in that kind of area. So I just let him take those. He put them on his bookshelf upstairs. He loves that kind of book too, but that is for fun reading. That is like outside of school reading. And these are the ones that we're going to do for school. So, and a few of these I'm not really sure about. I might kind of have to look into them first before I decide if we're actually going to read them, if we're going to give them away, what we're going to do with them. But I'll start here. This is one that I'm not quite sure about. This is the Books of Elsewhere. This is The Shadows. I've never seen this series, but it is a series. It's got a few different ones there. It's this one. This seems like a book that I would be into when I was like maybe his age, maybe a little bit older than him. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to look it up and see if it's something that he might enjoy, might be interested in. And then there's this one. This is Storm Warriors. This is actually about Pea Island off of the Outer Banks, and we live in North Carolina, so I thought this would be a really cool book. It's based on a real or true story, so I thought that would be a good book for that. Football Hero, I'm not sure about this one for school. He wanted to keep it though, so it might be one that he just reads by himself. It is pretty thick though. So yeah, there's that one. Frozen Summer, this looked interesting. This one is based in 1816. Not quite sure exactly what it's about. I didn't really read all the back of it, but we're going to keep this one and read this one probably for school. The Summer of the Swans, this looked interesting as well. It just looked like a nice book to read. Yeah, so we're going to keep that one. The Capture. This looks like it's a series as well. I was looking in here and it's got like this inside cover here where it's got the owl's characters. Jackson really likes this owl. He's really into barn owls. But yeah, so there's that one. Charlie Collier, Snoop for Hire, The Homemade Stuffing Caper. I thought this was a cute book. I believe this is also a series. Yeah, he's like a kid detective. The Edge Chronicles, Storm Chaser. This is also a series. Lots of these are series books. So I'm going to look into this one and see if it's something that he might like. This is a very thick book. But we've got that one. This is one that he wanted to keep. We might read it and then send it to my niece. This is called It's Raining Cupcakes. I think he wanted to keep it because it's got cupcakes. Knowing my child, that's why he wanted to keep it. But we're going to read this, and yeah. And then The Black Stallion Returns. I need to find the actual Black Stallion book. I was going to order it online, so I think I'm going to go back and go ahead and order it since we now have the second one that was sent to us. That is the other great thing about Book Bundler. It's kind of like a surprise because you never know what books you're going to get. And I was actually pleasantly surprised with some of these books because there's a few of them that I wanted to get for him anyway, and I was looking on Amazon to buy them. But anyway, the Black Stallion is one of them, so now we have the Black Stallion Returns, so I think we're going to hold on to this one until we get that. We'll read that one first, and then we'll go to this one. Henry and Beezus by Beverly Cleary. This, of course, is a series of books here. I've never actually read these, but I've heard a lot about them. I've heard a lot of people think that they are good and funny and whatever, so we're going to read that one. This one I might just give to him to read for fun. It's Bionicle Adventures. This is the number 2 book. Obviously, it's another series book. Looks like it's about robots. Ghosts of War. This looks like it's a mystery book, but it also looks like it's like based in history, so we're going to keep this one for history and read that. The Egypt Game. This looked really cool. I'm not sure if this is a series or not, but we got that one. This is a series. This is The Warriors. I was watching, can't think of her name. I think it was Little by Little Homeschool. I was watching her channel, and she was going over some chapter books that she recommended for kids, you know, later elementary, early middle school age. And this was one of the series that she had mentioned. It does have cats as the main characters, but it's an adventure book. So it is a series as well. The bargain price was $2.97. But anyway, so we're going to keep that one. And if he likes it, maybe we'll go back and get the series of them. The Tiger's Apprentice is one that we are going to be reading. And let's see here. This is also, this is similar to The Warriors. This is Survivors. So The Warriors is cats. The Survivors is dogs. It is also a series as well. They are written by the same author, Aaron Hunter. So I think that if he likes this one as well, we might go back and get the series of this as well. And then, let's see here. There's a couple in here that I really was excited about. And I'm going to kind of save those for last year. This one is Lori Halse Anderson, Chains. This looks like it is also a series. I'm not quite sure about this one. It's very thick. It's like a novel here. So I might go back and kind of read about this series and decide if it's something that I would like for him to read. It did win the National Book Award, National Book Award finalist, and the Scott Odell Award for historical fiction. So I really enjoy historical fiction. So yeah, it looked interesting. So we're definitely going to hold on to that one and see. This is the A Dog's Purpose series. This is Molly's Story. I thought this was cute. We have watched the A Dog's Purpose movie. This also has some, let's see, it has some pictures in it. But I thought that would be a cute book to read. And then these 3 books are actually ones that I was really excited about. I was going to buy all 3 of these for him to read. So we'll go ahead and start with Disney's Wrinkle in Time. We've never actually watched the movie. The movie looks fantastic, but I wanted to get this for him as a read aloud book for us to do together. And I got it in this box, so now I don't have to pay full price for this book. So we're going to read that at some point and watch the movie. Again, we're not going to go through all these books for the school year. We're just going to work our way through them, and you know, if it goes into the summertime, that's fine. If we got to hold on to some of them for next school year, that's perfectly fine as well. And then the Little House series, I really wanted to get a lot of these books for him. I think these are great books with great stories and great lessons in them. Laura Ingalls Wilder, of course. This one is The Farmer Boy. This is one that I had actually put in my cart on Amazon and just hadn't like pulled the trigger yet, so I can take this one out of my cart now. And of course it's the whole series here, so I'm really excited about reading this one with him. And then the last one is, I was really excited to see this one because this book is actually, it's not expensive, but it's kind of expensive for Amazon compared to some of the other books. And I really wanted to get this book for him, and we're definitely going to watch the movie afterwards, probably the cartoon version of the movie because that's my favorite version. But this actually has the cover from the more recent movie version. Who is this? Dakota Fanning, I believe. Anyway, so Charlotte's Web, this is, you know, everybody knows Charlotte's Web. It's a classic. I'm so excited to have gotten this book. I saw it in there and I was like, Jackson was like looking at me all funny. I was like, I'm so excited to get this book. I'm so excited to read it with him. This is also in my cart on Amazon, so I'm going to take it out of my cart now. Very excited about that book. That's it, you guys. That's everything. It's a lot of books. This video is getting kind of long. Anyway, yeah, so that's everything we got from the Book Bundler. This is a non-sponsored video, by the way. I should have said that first. They are not sponsoring me. I just love the Book Bundler so much. Good quality books for great prices. And it's always a surprise. It's always exciting to get it in the mail. It's like Christmas. Every time you get it, it's exciting. So anyway, guys, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you have read any of these books, if you recommend any of these books, or if there's other books that you do recommend for, you know, like a 10 preteen kind of age. What's your favorite book for your kids to read? Yeah, leave that down below. And that's it, you guys. We'll see you next time. Oh, I will link Book Bundler down below. Again, it's not sponsored. I don't get anything for it. I don't have any promotional codes or anything like that, but I just love them so much. So I'm going to go ahead and link them down below. If you're interested, you can check them out. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.